Salam, everybody. This is Investor Shake back at it again with another video. And this week's Halal stock pick of the week is One Life Healthcare, ticker symbol ONEM. Stock price is currently at $50.31. So this is going to be another telemedicine stock. Last week I talked about Teladoc. This week I'm talking about One Medical, which is the main company that One Life Healthcare owns. So a description of the company is One Life Healthcare operates a membership-based primary care platform. The company has developed a healthcare membership model based on direct consumer enrollment as well as employer sponsorship. Its membership model includes seamless access to digital health services paired with inviting in-office care routinely covered under health insurance programs. The company also offers administrative and managerial services pursuant to contracts with physician-owned professional corporations or One Medical entities. And this company was incorporated in 2002. So this is essentially a hybrid telemedicine company. With Teladoc, it's completely virtual. You're doing everything through the Teladoc app. Whereas with One Medical, you have the ability to communicate with your doctor over the phone like telemedicine, but you also have the ability to visit their in-person facilities to meet with the doctor face to face. So it's essentially a hybrid telemedicine company, and you do have to purchase a membership to get those services. So looking at the One Medical facilities, they do appear to be state-of-the-art, very well crafted buildings. It's a very inviting ambience. It's not as intimidating as a regular doctor's office. So let's take a look at their website. So I'm on their website right now, and they say that this is a membership designed around you. We work with your insurance just like a typical doctor's office, but we offer so much more. You have same or next day appointments in person or over video, on-demand 24/7 video chats with our virtual medical team at no extra cost, 90 convenient locations with drop-in lab services, easy appointment booking and prescription renewals in the app, easy access to COVID-19 testing and care, experts to help navigate the healthcare maze. And the membership is almost $200 a year. So this shows how One Medical would compare to your regular doctor. With a regular doctor, you wouldn't be able to have same or next day appointments. You're not going to get the same care at various offices in various locations. You're only limited to that one location where that doctor is. You're not going to get 24/7 virtual care, and you're not going to get longer non-rushed appointments. Typically a doctor might be pretty booked for the day, and he may have a patient immediately after you, so he'll need to rush things so that he'll have time for that other patient. But with One Medical, they have your undivided attention whenever you need it. So at the App Store, the One Medical app is pretty useful. It's just as important as the Teladoc app in comparison. In addition to the in-person care, you also have an app that provides you the ability to set up appointments, video chat with your doctors, being able to book an appointment, so they'll show you the doctors and their available time slots to book the appointment. This is the home page. letting you know when your next appointment is going to be. You can renew your prescriptions through the app as opposed to having to call the doctor. You can fill out questionnaires that will help determine whether or not you may have a certain illness. They would communicate with you through the app as opposed to email. And you will be able to look at your vitals over a certain time span. So for example, you can look at your blood pressure and how it has changed over a span of a few months or a few years. So this is some really good data. So they're collecting your data, and this is a good way to analyze them, just to see how you're performing, pretty much. So it's a useful tool. The app is really useful if you are a One Medical member. Looking at the financials, the stock currently has a market cap of $6.7 billion. The 52-week low is $15, and the high is $55.12. And there is no dividend. Looking at the year after year revenue, you see revenue has gone up year after year. And you have negative earnings 3 years in a row. And then looking at 2020, revenue growth has been pretty stagnant from Q4 of 2019 up to Q2 of 2020, with it increasing in the following quarter. And yet you still see negative earnings quarter after quarter. Analysts are saying that this stock is a buy, with price targets as low as $32 and as high as $51. So the stock price is currently hovering at the highest price target. And then the company currently has a negative net income of negative 99 million, almost a negative 100 million. Balance sheet, total assets are $427 million, and then the total liabilities is $611 million. Now that may come off as a red flag. This is particularly due to the total non-current liabilities. This could be long-term debt, but although this may look like a red flag, this might mean that the company is taking on a lot of debt in order to operate the company. But whether or not they can pay off this debt in the long run with future profitability and growth all depends on how this company will do in the next few years. All in all, One Medical does provide a unique model, as it does provide a huge difference than the traditional doctor's visit. And its status as a hybrid telemedicine company kind of distinguishes it from other telemedicine companies like Teladoc or Him and Her Health. And when it comes to buying these shares, I do have a small position that I bought back in August when it was in the 30s range, and I'm still debating on whether I want to add on to that position, because I would end up averaging up by buying at these current prices. So right now I'm still holding on to my small position, and I do not have a price target for this stock. Now, as always, I'm not a financial advisor. Do not buy this stock because I'm talking about it. Please do your own research and take a look at not only this stock but other telemedicine companies and try to have an understanding of the future impact and growth that telemedicine is going to have before investing your money into this company and more. This is Investor Shake checking out.